Hello everybody, this is Rockhard Gamer 45 back again, eventually with my top 100 snap maps full time. Today we're doing 59 to 50 and it's the same rules as the other videos, and you get it from this point. You know, if you haven't watched the other ones, I recommend you watch them first, so it's a bit more in order. But let's just get straight into this today. Let's go. Just jump straight into number 59 with Doom 2, The Spirit World. Now, I think a lot of people knew I put this on the list somewhere. Now, I have such a soft spot for the original, so to see that one, that someone's remade it in Snapmap, and two, I've done a pretty good job at it, I was very happy and excited to play through it. And it really did not disappoint. It was a great level. It was laid out just the same. It had nice fun gameplay. It was challenging. It delivered on everything that the first level delivered on. So I was so pleased that this level turned out well, and I just knew that I had to put this on the list, and I really thought I'd put this a bit higher, but I think this is definitely a well deserved spot for the Spirit World. Now let's go to number 58. Now that's Doom 64, the Lair. Doom 64. And here is another great example of an old level being brought back to life and done perfectly. Now this not only, I think, captures the cool atmosphere of Doom 64, it brings sort of a whole new life towards it. When you look through this, it offers even more than the original level offered, and it's great in a whole new way. It really does build upon the original Doom 64 map, and I'm really sort of thankful for this level to be out there, because this is definitely one of the highlights of at least atmospheric levels. Great map. If you love the Doom 64 levels and you haven't played this one, you are seriously missing out. It's a great one. Definitely well worth the check. Number 57. Return of the Doom Guy at Mapper 1. Great start to an amazing campaign. Basically a mini version of the actual Doom campaign, and once again it's done brilliantly. And this level is definitely a great introduction to the campaign. This is a 7 map campaign, and definitely Mapper 1 gives a brilliant taster of what the maps are going to be like in the future. Mapper 1 starts off pretty well but ends amazingly. It captures Mars surface areas pretty well actually. Even though there is no surface areas in this, it does it really well. And it pretty much does a good inspiration from level 1 in the campaign. So once again, this is a good campaign if you want to check it out, and it starts off great right from the start. Mapper 1 is definitely great. Okay then, let's go to number 56. 06 No Rest for the Wicked. There's something about this level that I find so enjoyable. It's definitely the best in the campaign in my opinion. This is the level that sort of hits the nail right on the head. It's one part of it is sort of a hybrid of Doom 2 and Doom Snapmap, and some people might not enjoy that kind of thing, and a lot of time I don't enjoy that kind of thing, but I think in this case I can make an exception because it does work. And also it has a really cool boss fight at the end, and the hell themed areas are just really well done. It's a solid level. It should be this high on the list, I think. And it's a great level for checking out if you haven't played it, especially if you're a custom Geo fan. Number 55, Hellish Map 01 Frozen Tech. Another Map 01 making this list this high. Introductions are very important, and this one definitely proves that it can give an amazing introduction. At this time, this is one of the very few ice themed levels I've ever played, and this is one of the most memorable at the time as well. Once again, it's designed so well, it's got good gameplay, and it really does give a really good taste of what's coming in the Hellish series. Once again, another great campaign worth checking out, and you can just clearly see the amazing effort and actual theme that was put into this level. It's definitely one worth checking out. Number 54, Icarus. A level I played pretty recently when I made this list, and was quite blown away by it actually. There's no other way of putting it. Another brilliant example of a level that just looks out of this world. Done so well in Snapmap. It really just captures this amazing design. It just, if you really love just looking at levels just for fun, this level should be one of the ones topping your list, because it really is good. And I also feel like this one kind of also went under the radar again, which really shouldn't be left down. It should be a really high, well played map, because it's definitely good. It's brilliant, especially if you love, like I said, exploring huge areas, huge stunning looking areas. Go and check this one out. Okay, so number 53. This one's a little interesting, because this is the only level I've actually got to finish in the campaign of the Bloody Hell campaign, it's called. This is the only level I got to finish, and this one got this high. It got to number 53, 01 Resurrected. I reckon, judging by other people's comments, that the other level is supposed to be even better. So if this level gets this high, I really want to see what the other levels get to. I will eventually do a live stream of the rest of this in the campaign, like I promised months ago. So hopefully we'll get to see then on how many of them levels should reach the top 100. But as for this level, just Bindle Shank say it's greatest. That's all I can say. '52, Techbase Mission 2. Oh, classic levels are just simply the best. In a tech themed classic level, it proved to be outstanding. I love this level. The first level was great, but then this level just stepped up the game by a long shot. It went from a great campaign to an outstanding campaign. This level offers brilliant design and really classic fun gameplay. It really truly is a classic level in the making. I love this level, and I would say for people to play it, but at this point I think every classic fan has played this one, because it truly is a classic. Okay, let's go to number 51. Bad's USC level 1.2. So this is the first out of 2 levels at the minute, I believe. And what can I say? This one was the one that done it for me. Definitely an amazing intro. This drops you straight down into this amazing looking outside area with this cool tech based looking area that just looks, I'm going to say it again, stunning. This is something I'm going to keep repeating in these upcoming videos, but they truly are. There's no other way of describing it apart from the fact that it's just amazing. Another great example of a level with fast gameplay, nice designs, a little short, but every second of that really is exciting. Okay, so number 50 is the Fortress of Doom. An oldish level that I played pretty soon actually, and it held up so well. I was so shocked. It really reminds me of the old classic levels like City of the Gods and stuff like that, and it just has that really nice charm to it that I love. It's that just the theme of the level. The design is incredible. The gameplay is incredibly fast paced, just like Serious Sam and stuff like that, where there's literally hundreds of demons thrown at you at once just for your pleasure to slaughter. It's my kind of level, and it truly is just an incredible map. I loved this level. Well, now we're into the top 50. We're halfway, and to anyone to make it this far will be absolutely incredible, because remember, even number 50 to get this high must be an outstanding, incredible, insane map. So even if you're this high, just remember that you're not bad, you are amazing. So in the next video we'll be doing 49 to 40, and we have quite a lot of favourites coming up in the next couple of videos, plus a couple of the levels that I think definitely deserve to be higher. But until then,